So I recently seen like you post something, and it was saying about like, you know what I mean? I see you promoting your project,
right?
And it was, you know, it's called Legends Only.
Nah, that's the song.
That's the song with Kiss.
Yeah.
All right. I seen like some kind of promotion that you was doing, and it says something about like being that nothing could blackball this album.
Oh yeah, I had said something about that. Yeah. I listen to my album, get excited, because I already know like.
Do you feel like people trying to blackball you?
Oh, tried. I mean, right now I wouldn't think so. Hope not. You know what I mean? But throughout my career, yeah. And sometimes people blackball you indirectly. You get what I'm saying? So where it's
How do you mean?
You have people, other DJs or other promoters or other anybody in the business that might stay loyal to you and say, you know what, Cam ain't fucking with him, I ain't fucking with him either. You get what I'm saying? It's just shit like that, you know what I mean? But it's all good. It's all love.
You know what's interesting?
The game has changed though, because it's totally independent now. So now we don't need anybody, even the radio. Radio's about to be obsolete. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
It's interesting that you said that though, because in the recent interview, that's the same thing that Cam was saying about like the Jay-Z shit, like not dealing with Jay-Z, that he felt people didn't want to deal with him.
Yeah.
So I guess it makes sense like to feel that way at times, like when you have certain relationships with certain people and then people, damn, I'm new to all of this, so like I guess it is like a funny game like that people would dick ride. Cause to me that like
it don't be only that, it just be, you know.
But that's dick riding. Like,
yeah, for sure.
That's what we call that. Like,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, yeah, that's a part of life, I guess. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. Not everybody's like stand up.
Yes,
so,
sir.
But that's good though that you didn't let it get to you. Like, and you still going and you still making music and shit. Cause
certain people, man. I was born in Harlem Hospital, so that's all I know is hustle.
I hate you, but certain people like they don't be coming back from that shit mentally. Like, it's hard to be like up here and then not be at that point and then understand that you gotta work
people,
back.
Word, I ain't gonna hold you after DipSet basically fell apart, or like everybody went their own ways. Me and my guy, this is like my first deal on my own. Me and my guy walked here, the team right here. We walked into a label and got a $250,000 for a mixtape, and that's off the muscle. I really sat down and asked for a $500,000. So honestly, even after DipSet, nothing, you could tell nothing really fazed me or stopped me, because after DipSet, I had at least 3 to 4 mixtapes, not albums, on Billboard, not iTunes. You know, there's iTunes charts and Spotify charts, Billboard Charts. Like, you can Google that. You know what I mean? So, it ain't, you know, those things don't phase. Jail didn't phase me. Thank God I'm home and I'm good, I'm free, and I'm never going back. But, like, them little things, and like what God got planned, you cannot stop.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, stuff like that just make you stronger. Like, you come out smarter, wiser, like, you know what not to do, you know what to do. So, yeah, that's a blessing. You know what I mean? Salute for that. Like, and
I was always the person to like go get his deals or be in connections with a billionaire or millionaire. Like, you know, if you ask around in the industry, you know what I'm saying, you'll hear stories about me getting people deals and your favorite rappers putting money in niggas' pockets, going to get it on my own. I just seen, me and my brother just seen Meek Mill. We was courtside at the playoffs, Miami Heat game. He thought it's like he saw a ghost. Shocked to see me courtside.
But why though? Like, you, like,
because it's you see how you have this like, damn, you know. Well, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say you. Just my fans in general. Like, a lot of people that grew up listening to me, they look at it like, damn, JR was supposed to be the next one, like the next one. You know what I'm saying? But this happened, that happened, and a lot of people count me out after the fact, after just, you know, having that thought in their mind. But to see me winning, and it's like I don't have a radio record, I don't have a viral hit that's going crazy on TikTok, but you see me with $80,000 worth of jewelry on courtside in Miami. Drivers sitting outside waiting for me, like, you know, I'm from Harlem, so, you know, all I know is hustle, regardless.
That's crazy.
That's why I never stop. You know what I mean?
That whole time, I don't know, maybe because, like, when I first heard you, I think it was on the Bird Call shit, and I was, like, in Dykeman. I always thought you was from, like, Dykeman or some shit. Like,
no, I'm Dominican, so that's why they love me up there, that's why I shot it up there.
Yeah, that's my people. I know they love you up there, like,
yeah.
My Sherman Ave niggas, but,
yeah.
my BDM niggas.
Shout out to the Heights.
Yeah, those are my guys, but, yeah, that's what's up. Like, I mean, I don't know. I never count nobody out because it's like you never know where you gonna see people anyway. Like,
yeah,
like just cause they don't see, like they think that people not working or whatever. So it's like you always working, right? And that's good. Like,
I got a studio in my house, man. That's all I do. I record myself, mix and master myself. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different when you do it yourself because then you get to play with your voice and different records and different sounds, different plugins.
I don't do that shit myself. I'm not gonna lie.
So you unlock new levels. Like if you listen to my old music and compare it to my new music, you hear a big difference. Not just from vocab or bars. I mean, like my voice, my delivery is just, everything is different. Like I'm in there tweaking now. I feel like it's like I went from using the computer to opening the shit up and tweaking it and putting it back together how I really want it. You get what I'm saying? Rather just using it. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, I feel like every artist should at some point learn how to, you know what I mean, mix and master their own shit. So that's dope.
Not even just mixing. It's like just the way you if you going in the studio, if you got studio time, right? And you got an engineering you. And you get on the mic and you start your verse off and you fuck up on one word, but they may not hear it. You know in your mind you could have said it better, but they jacking it. And they've been waiting for you to write that verse for an hour. You might not want to say it over. You might say, you know what, fuck it, I'll fix that up on a double or something, on an ad-lib or something. You know what I'm saying? But when you recording yourself, you could redo any word, anything. Like you don't got nobody waiting on you. You get what I'm saying? Like,
nah. So the engineers must hate me because I'm a perfectionist. I'll be like, do that shit over.
I just hate. I don't like people waiting for me. I don't like people hearing me. Like, I don't like outside opinions. I don't let nobody hear my shit until it's done. I don't really need anybody to tell me it's hot. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I guess that's your creative process. That makes, everybody
like
has
that studio. It's like you could record when you want, you record more than you would do like booking a studio. You got to go through mad shit, call a studio, find out what slots he got open. Alright, cool, boom. Let me call my homie, get the weed. Let me go get the liquor. But if you at the crib,
anytime you get an idea, you could just That's dope. Yeah, that's something I need to do. I need to build a little studio in the crib.
I mean, shit, you got your podcast shit. Like, you might as well.
Yeah, but this was
2 Sonys on deck.
This was different though. I got tricked into doing this shit, bro.
What you mean?
People came to me like, yo, they wanted to do a podcast. I was like, okay, and then I ended up like doing everything. Like I ended up paying for everything, doing everything.
And then they flake.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, like they, and it's crazy because they gonna be watching even this shit. Like, yo, you could have been there.
Yeah, y'all fucked up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, on some real shit. Like I built this shit from the ground up, and all I was asking was like, just come help me. Like right now. The first table, I broke that shit trying to build that shit myself.
I thought you was about to say because I was mad that he show up.
Nah, I don't got
I was about to say my son got a You got an anger issue.
I mean, that probably has something to do with it too. Like why that shit fucked up. But yeah, like, and I was even asking niggas, yo, come help me move this shit. I'm like, yo, I'll pay you.
Right.
No, nobody's here. I'm like, so if niggas ain't coming to work, then they
probably was just meant for you to do it on your own.
That's a fact.
And level up.
That's a fact. Cause this has been a journey in itself, and it's like, you know what I mean? But even with this, like, it opened up some doors for me. Like, cause before, like, when I first started, I went on the Godcast with Lord Jamal to promote it. So
shouts to Lord Jamal, the OG.
Yeah. Good guy.
Yeah.
Peace to the God. But yeah, like, and then I got JR Writer in my office having a conversation, smoking a blunt with me.
Yes, sir.
So it's like, yeah, we keeping it cultivating. Like I ain't staying stagnant. Like, whether
they kept it moving, but we keeping it cultivating.
You heard? You know what I mean? That's just the way of life. Cause it's like, you can't wait on nobody. You gotta do it yourself. Like, so everything that you saying basically is you've been keeping it cultivating.
You're doing it yourself right now for your podcast.
That's a fact.
All you gotta do is do it yourself with the music, and it's over. Combine the two.
I mean, now that I got more time, cause it was like I was a manager in a restaurant and doing music. So for the music, it's like it opened up now, because for a time I wasn't even trying to do music, cause I was like my mom passed away, and then appreciate you. Months before my mother passed away, they killed Gonzo. I was working on a deal with like Gonzo.
Who Gonzo?
From Cali.
Oh, the Cali dude.
From he was signed to Ice Cube. He used to be in Caution. He used to fuck with Pac and shit.
Yeah,
I was
boxing match.
With Bosco. Yeah. I was promoting that. I was helping him promote that shit on my page and all that. Like, that was the cuz. Like, that was my guy. Like, on some shit. Like, he actually believed in me with the rap shit. And he wanted to fuck with me, but I got, like you said, we independent. So it's like, he got his shit, but then we was gonna do like a joint. He was gonna help me promote some songs and shit. So when I finally hit him up, like, yo, I'm ready to do business, he's like, yo, what up with it? And then, like, we ain't talk for like a few days because he was training and he had his fight. And then, like, literally after his fight, like a month, like a couple of months, maybe like a month or two. A month, I think it was, after his fight. Like, man, or something, like, he got killed. But yeah, after that, I wasn't even rapping. Like, I was just like on some other shit. And then, like, a few months after he died, my mother died. So I was just like, I just wasn't with it. Then
shit was on pause.
These people came to me like, yo, let's do this podcast. And I was like, you know what? And then I thought about it. I was like, yo, financially, I'm in a place where I can do this podcast. So I'm like, let's do it. And then they seen that, like, I was moving ahead fast. Like, I wasn't, cause it's like
just talking about it, you was doing.
Yeah, cause just from doing like music, like, I know like about marketing and promoting. Like, when I first started doing music, I didn't know shit about that. So now, like, I have an idea, like, and now I'm on the other side. I'm on the media side. So it's different. Like it's easier for me than it would be for someone that doesn't know nothing, that hasn't been in entertainment at all. So it's like, you know, what I learned from releasing my 2 projects, I'll just put into the promotion of this. And that shit, I'm getting a lot of views. I'm getting a lot of engagement.
That's dope.
So now it's just like, now my price is about to go up, because like I had JR on the show, so like it's lit. Like, we lit.
It's only up from here.
That's a fact. So, but back into you know what I mean?